Hey, good morning everybody. I'm back again for like the third time. But here I am gonna give you guys an update. So for those of you who don't know or who may be new to my channel, I did try to start working out or trying to lose weight or do a fitness journey a few months back. And for the first couple weeks it went well, and then after that it kind of died down. Excuse my daughter over there. Say hi, guys. Say it's been a while. So anyways, she's a little sick right now. So yeah, like I was saying, it went good for a couple weeks. It went good for a couple weeks, and then it like totally died down. So then, I don't know, something in me like clicked again, and I was like, I'm kind of not happy with how I'm looking or how my weight is, you know, things like that. So I tried it again, but this time I was like, you know what, I am totally tired of everything. I would constantly drink nothing but soda, and eventually there'd be days where my stomach was hurting or like my abdominal area, and I'm just like, oh no, this isn't right. And a little bit of TMI, but my urine was dark in color, and it was like, it was just not a pretty, it was not a pretty sight every time, you know. And so I was just like, yeah, no, today, I don't know when I decided, back in June, I believe, or July, the beginning of July, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't working out for me. My water intake was not great at all, so I cut it out. I cut soda out, and then by cutting soda out, I also cut out fast food. And for the most part, it was working out. Like, I was feeling better. I don't know, I just, mentally, I guess, like, I knew this was the best way for me and healthiest way for me, so that's what I did. Yeah, so I stopped drinking soda back in July, and I have not had soda since then, and I haven't really had a craving for it, except for 2 days ago. I was at a luau birthday, welcoming home a baby. It was a party, and there was like a nice cold like bottle, 2-liter bottle of soda, and I was just like, oh, I wish I could have that, you know. But I had a water and I had alcohol, like an alcohol beverage, so I was okay, but still I was just like, oh, I really wanted some then. Like, that was the only time I've ever like really craved it. And I did good. I didn't get any, like, I had willpower, and I knew that I know that just by taking one sip, like, that's it. Like, it'll end everything, and all this hard work that I've been doing would go to shit. Yeah, it would be one drink, but caffeine is addicting, so I didn't want to get hooked again. But yeah, for the most part, giving it up was pretty easy. So, like I said, you know, we were buying groceries, chicken, you know, vegetables, fruit, trying to cook healthy meals, eating shrimp, and stuff like that. So it went well. It has been going well, and also I started exercising. So, excuse me, when I gave everything up, I started trying to be active. Excuse me. So, you know, I was running. Like, I would run a mile every day, and every day that I would run, like, I would get better. Like, my time would get faster. And I was trying to stay active by going hiking, and I was going like a lot. Like, for the first, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, I was really telling my boyfriend, come on, let's go hiking, or with my best friend and her husband, like, oh, let's go hiking, you know, because I felt that, okay, I'm working my body out, like, you know, this is what I want to do. And like, my boyfriend called it like a little addiction, like a health addiction or a working out addiction, whatever. And he was right. Like, I felt like I was doing something, and this is what I wanted to do, and I was kind of overworking my body, because after I started doing running, and I would incorporate a jump rope exercise. So then I would start jump roping. So until I reached a certain amount of calories, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, like, I know I'm burning stuff, I know I'm doing stuff, and I just felt good. And kind of when he told me, like, oh, you're doing too much, like, you know, you need a rest day or you need to relax, it kind of affected me, and yeah, and I just stopped doing what I was doing. Yeah, my little parrot. I stopped doing what I was doing, and I kind of like, no, I took a break, but I took a week break. Yeah, I took a week break and it wasn't good, but he kind of crushed my little, you know, motivation. But I am doing this for me. I am doing this because I want to be healthy and I don't like the way I look, or looked, I should say. Once again, after that, I was like, I seen a picture. It was taken back in May, and it was me and my daughter at Disneyland, and we took a picture with Mickey Mouse. And when I seen that picture, I was like, oh my god. I'll insert it for you guys, but I was like, oh my god, I can't believe how big I am. And when I seen that, like, it clicked in my head. I was like, you know, I still need to work hard and I need to continue to do what I'm doing, because I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like how I felt at that moment in time. And I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that that was probably the heaviest I've ever gotten. And I just couldn't believe it. Like, yes, I was getting comments by my sister and my family and stuff like that. Like, oh, you're getting big, or oh, you know, you're getting a little stomach, you know, things like that. And then that same day that I seen that picture was, I don't know, a week ago or a couple days ago, last week or something. I went upstairs, I put on the same exact shirt, and I took new pictures. I did front profile, I did side, and then I put them both together, and I was just like, wow. Like, you could see a difference, and until that day, I didn't know that I looked better than how I did then. And my best friend asked me, when I sent her the picture, she's like, oh, couldn't you tell that you were losing weight, or couldn't you tell that, you know, your clothes fit better? I told her yes and no. Yes, I could, and no, I couldn't. I knew that my shirts fit a little differently, but to me it was like no big deal, because sometimes, you know, you're bloated and sometimes you're not. So sometimes the shirt fits better, sometimes it doesn't on days. But yeah, like, it took me a physical picture to see, like, oh wow, you know, you're doing a great job. Like, it is working. So that was that. And back to what I was saying, like, I am doing this for me. Nobody's telling me, hey, you need to do this. Nobody's, I guess this is going towards my boyfriend. He's not necessarily supporting me, or I don't want to say not supporting me, but he doesn't, like, say things to me as far as like, oh, you're doing good, or oh, you look great, you know, things like that. And it kind of, it sucks. Even when I showed him the picture of side by side, he like didn't say anything, and it kind of, it hurt. But, you know, like I said, I'm doing this for me, so what does it matter if he doesn't say anything? Although you would expect it, because your significant other should be your support system. Getting a little emotional because it did bother. But yeah, I have been working out a lot. Okay, not a lot, but I've been working out. Like, I try to do an hour a day, or at least every other day, you know, trying to stay active. Because I know once you want to not do it one day, then you're not going to want to do it another day, and then you're not going to find the motivation to keep going. And like I said, I'll put some pictures in here for you guys to see. I know I feel like I'm rambling or I'm all over the place, but I just thought this is a little update that I would give you guys. When I first started, I almost weighed 140 pounds, and now I weigh 130 or 131, depends. And I feel great. You know, like I said, I'm not where I want to be. I want to be anywhere between 115 and 120 pounds. So I do have a lot to lose, but a lot to gain. I don't know. I still want to tone up and gain, like, I have no muscle in my arm, and gain muscles, you know, things like that. So, but my main focus is my stomach area. I do want to tone up, and I'm working on my legs. Like, I have no body strength anywhere, so I am working on my whole body. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here for me. I know I keep saying I'm gonna post things. I'm not done yet, baby. I know I keep saying I'm gonna post things and I'm gonna, you know, get back on here, but I really want to get back on YouTube because I miss it and I enjoy you guys, and you guys are like my family, and you guys support me 110%, and you guys are there for me when, you know, I need you guys. Hopefully I will be back and be a better me, and I hope you guys can continue to follow me on this journey. Yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next update or my next video. Bye! Say bye, guys!
Bye, guys!
Alright, bye, guys!